All right. Remember that time when Steve and I were here and we were talking for like 20 minutes and everybody's late and Chris sent me an email like, where are you guys? Yeah, because I forgot to hit, there's two go live buttons. And so I hit the first one and then started talking to Steve as if we were, anyway. I opened my can of water and went, relax, everybody. I'm here like Will Ferrell and Frank the Tank in, I forget that name, Old School movie, the name of the movie, Old School. I don't know, just being funny. Oh, hey, check it out. So, like I said, Mark's not here, Steve's not here. It's just me. But check it out, Walker Young. Hey, what's going on, man?
Nothing much, just hanging out.
Thanks for joining.
Of course, just got back from a ping pong session.
Oh yeah, playing with Pardo and those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on.
Had to teach a quick lesson.
Yeah, well, ping pong runs in the family, so you're probably crushing it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so
yeah,
check out. We're talking about ponies today, except Mark and Steve didn't show up. So look who I got in to talk about ponies with me, because I know you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not done yet.
We have to. I have to. I wrote some copy that said we were going to be talking about ponies. Oh, there we go, Chapman. So just say something about ponies, how much you like it. I said it's man from uncle from people who know what they're doing.
For sure. And, I was recommending it to everybody at work today. It's so great. I love the vibe of it, and it's fun and kind of smart and, a totally different take on things.
So well written, so well acted.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Plus, you get to see what somebody can do with their eyebrows.
You have to explain that one.
What's her name? Emilia Clarke. She's got a whole acting thing happening up there on her forehead that
most actors use their expressive face, right? Some actors crush their eyes, like LeVar Burton's acts with his eyes, and the first thing they did in Star Trek was put a hair clip on his face, taking that away from him, and he acted better. And so, but this woman, she acts with her face, but from her eyebrows up is also another set of acting. It's insane. She does.
She can roll her eyebrows. She can do
exactly like that independently.
Independently.
But
it's crazy.
In service of an emotion, though, which is even worse, right? It's like, oh, I'm really sad, but this is happening, and whoa, I'm angry. But what it is most people have up and down, and sometimes you can pull one up, right? Or something. Walker does cool eyebrow stuff. But there's something about
I don't know how you
her
do that.
scalp muscles. This woman can not just do the up and down, but a bend in the middle. It's hard to explain, but her eyebrows are longer than most people's.
Walker was sort of doing that, but
Walker was doing it
a little more pronounced. You need a little bit more work on it, but
I got the little waves.
I bet if you sent her an email, she'd tell you how to do it.
Really big waves. She does this. It's crazy. But
I bet you if you sent her an email, she'd get, oh, mommy, you have to get the vibe. I bet if you sent her an email, she'd tell you how to do it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, so we have a kind of a different schedule. That'll be it for ponies. But both Mimi Rosenheim and me, Larry Young, your actual biological parents, are very excited about, what was it today? History of TV.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You want to start off with that?
Yeah, so the LeVar Burton, this transfers nicely into this because it's a Star Trek thing. So last class they watched this documentary about Trekkies and how weird people who like Star Trek are. And so it's we're focusing more on audience engagement now, and which has been kind of been the entire class. And I think that would have been a cool class if we focused on audience engagement, because it's been all of the readings and stuff we're talking, like all of the readings, like assignments we're working on is all about like the history of TV, but everything we're talking about is how the audience engages with TV, and that stuff is super interesting, but they don't like focus on that anyway. So it's all about audience engagement, and so this one's like, this is how like nerds engage with stuff and like cult followings happen. So one thing that we who's
check it out.
Yeah. So
hey, Oliver.
Yeah. Just
thanks for hanging out.
That text.
Okay, right on.
So they're playing it on the TV.
Oh, no kidding. Us? Oh,
yeah.
Hey, 423. Yeah. Is it 423?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Good job, guys. Who'd we meet? Lavelle. Who's in 423?
Lavelle, Pardo, and then you haven't met the other two.
Okay, I know a couple
Ilias
of guys.
And below. Yeah.
Do you want to tell what that is first?
Yeah, so that's just the dorm that we all hang out in. It's like where we all congregate.
Cool cats.
Yeah.
Aren't you going to be living with Mr. Oliver Pardo next year?
I am. Yeah, that's my roommate for next year.
Go Chapman.
So that'll be cool. There's Ilias. Dude, is he back?
Wow, Ilias. Nice one. Now Ilias is one of the guys who lives down near San Jose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right on. I bet we'll be seeing him this summer.
Yeah. And so but yeah, so in class we were talking about,
did mommy split?
I think so. Or she just turned her camera off or something. Anyway.
Okay.
So we're in class, and it was really weird because we watched not like 3 videos on Star Trek fan fiction.
Okay.
And just we watched this one video that went on for like 5 minutes about like, do you know that song like 1,000 years, where it's like, every day I've loved you for 1,000 years, like that song. They played that just on loop for like 5 minutes with just different clips of Kirk and Spock.
Oh no.
And it went from like the original series and then like into the movies and then into the J.J. Abrams thing with old Leonard Nimoy and Chris Pine. Okay. And then it switched from Chris Pine and Leonard Nimoy to Chris Pine and I forget the actor's name, but the guy who plays Spock in those movies. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this is dumb. And then when it ended, I was like, wait, they actually did, like they picked a pretty good song and like built a story. Like that was cool. So
good editing.
But
right?
then we did that for the next like hour.
You watched all of Trekkies, yeah?
Yeah, class did.
It was directed by Denise Crosby, the actress who played Tasha Yar in the first season.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's pretty cool. She was able to get access to the real nerds. Was David Hirsch in that one, the dentist that buys everything?
I don't remember.
Once again, the class watched it.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
So
Monty picked up on a good one. Nice one, Memes.
I never said I watched it. I said that the class watched it and that they were talking about it.
You lived with one of those nerds, so you're pretty up to date.
I'm pretty up to date on Star Trek.
Crazy Trek.
It's just like during these 3-hour classes, they give you like a break in the middle of it, and then when you're just watching TV, it's like I can watch TV in my dorm, and so
I gotcha.
It's a bum class.
Justin's here today. Wait until they make you watch Trekkies too.
They were talking about it. They were like,
just show them some pics of your dad. I mean, there's a pic from us.
Some pics of me. Like I
was gonna say, there's pics of all 3 of us dressed up in various Star Trek suits that year that I made you put the elf ears on, and I made mommy wear the monster maroon from Star Trek Wrath of Khan. Many people were like, where did you get that?
I doubt that.
I met her in San Francisco in 1993, and
I doubt my professor could tell me something about Star Trek I don't know. From the original series that I don't know. A lot of Star Trek I don't know, but TOS I'm pretty solid on.
You are up to date.
Yeah.
What about you, Mommy?
Well, how much of it did I retain?
No, big fan of Star Trek, right?
I am. Oh, yeah.
Makes your family happy.
No, that was one of the early bonding between Daddy and me.
Really?
Yeah, you were like, I was talking to you about how I used to watch Next Generation in Boston, and we used to watch it every week, and you were like, oh my gosh.
Aw, that's sweet.
Yeah.
All right. So that's why you wanted to tell me, huh? It was about Star Trek.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's awesome.
So that was my class talking about.
I went to Frank's today, got you your books, and I shipped them out. So should be there Monday.
Sweet.
So make sure your email works.
Yeah, man. That was cool. I was like, I'm so like in on the package stuff that like I didn't want to go, like when I couldn't get a hold of my email, it didn't tell me that I got a package. So I didn't want to like go like, oh hey, is my package here for something that I don't know if got there. But I like once I checked it and like made sure it got there like the day before at 9 a.m. and I was like, I've got the systems down. I know exactly when the packages are showing up.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Chris says he hasn't seen Trekkies 2 either. I say either because I haven't seen that one. I've seen the first one. I don't think
anybody's missing anything.
I know 3 people that were talked to in that movie. So I've seen the first one because people I know were going, please watch this.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So
well, back to ponies, I guess.
Speaking of people we know and stuff, I don't know if Jamie's watching this or if he can hear, but for everybody here, go watch Archives on Jamie Duffy. It comes out on 6 p.m. Pacific time. So
whatever. All right. Jamie's your director friend, right?
Yeah.
And so he did a new piece called Archive?
Yeah. That's what I was on. I was helped him. I was an extra on set. We've been kind of hanging out. It's been hearing a lot about it for the last 2 months. So it's very good. So everybody go check it out. Pardo says he's been hearing great things about it. Did you change your name?
Sorry, are we checking it out on a YouTube channel?
Yeah, so YouTube. I think it's, correct me if I'm wrong, Oliver, but I think it's like Duffy Productions or Jamie Duffy. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, part of the just so we know for future marketing, you need to make sure you understand what the call to action is, so that it's very clear and crisp.
My God. Hey, sweetie, this is
it's fine.
I'm just saying this is being broadcast to 423. So
Jamie Duffy Productions, it's this.
All
right.
Awesome.
Excellent. Congrats, Jamie. Good congrats doing the job, man. It doesn't matter what the audience says now if you put out what you wanted to put out.
That is awesome. Sending you clicks.
Look, even Ilias is like on the Mimi train. Yes. Make sure you tell people where to find it or how, or, Jamie Duffy Productions was fine. And all you need is YouTube and then, go Google it. Jamie is right here.
Well, I hope he's happy about like the 5 clicks we get him.
You know what? We could get him possibly 30 to 100 if you want.
I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Yeah, man. All right. I'll put it on my Facebook and get the cats over there.
Yeah.
What's this one about? Have you talked to us about it?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
So it's
the I can't even remember what it is. Abusive boyfriend number 1.
No, I was a background extra who was covered in almost every shot I was in.
Are you like the green Volkswagen and Bullet? You're just like always on the side of the road, no matter where they are.
Yeah, but no, it's like I don't got the log line down, but it's like it's the prompt was like a guy who has to make a hard decision. So it's like, is he still holding on to his relationship with his past girlfriend who's already moved on? And should he move on? Blah, blah, blah. It's really good. It's an awesome film.
6 o'clock Pacific on the YouTube?
Yes.
I will definitely be watching. And if Mommy's done with work, if Mimi is done with work, maybe we'll check it out together. I can't promise anything because Ponies is so fucking good. I really urge you guys to watch the first one.
But here's the problem. We have.
Oh, right. It's on Peacock. Never mind.
Well, it's on Peacock. That's for sure. That's one of the problems. But we also have a puzzle, We have a puzzle that has been prepped. It's sitting on the puzzle board. I can't watch Ponies and prep the puzzle at the same time because Ponies requires actual active watching.
What is Ponies? Because at first I thought you guys were talking about Sweet Horse 9, and I was like, that's not out yet.
What is that? Sweet Horse 9?
That's the new Sam Rockwell movie. Is it called Fast Horse 9? Something Horse 9.
I wanna see a science fiction parody of that's the space station, and it's just cowboys and horses.
Wild Horse 9.
Okay, that's a good one.
Ponies is a story. It stands for People of No Interest, and it's essentially how women, especially in the 70s.
Oh, yes,
80s,
I remember this.
Can be invisible and do amazing things because nobody cares about women.
This is that show that we were talking about. That
okay, can I tell you what it's really about?
Sure.
It's Man from U.N.C.L.E. with uteruses.
Yeah, that's
okay. Bobby's like, women are oppressed, and she's not wrong, but that's not how I'd pitch it to somebody, that you have to watch this compelling indictment of how the U.S. and Western countries in general treated women. I mean, come on.
You do not want to hear about the rant I had about some really shitty content on a large insurance company's website focusing on content for human resources people, all about menopause, that was written by some AI that was acting like a 25-year-old woman, saying, you know what, if you want to deal with menopause, then you should just wear layers and drink more or drink less. Are you kidding?
Wait, what?
Hell, yes, exactly.
What's a 25-year-old, AI agent talking about menopause for anyway? Like, I mean,
because they want to seem relevant to their 50-something women target audience, and
let's explore
everything.
Let's explore that. Drink what less?
Because to deal with bladder issues, you just drink less.
So not just alcohol, but just everything. Just
everything.
Dehydrate yourself.
Alcohol, water. Right.
That'll stop the hot flashes.
Yes.
Well, that's AI for you, right? We were speaking about this the other day, that it's just the most. It's the aggregation of average responses.
Not to mention, if you want to know your audience, maybe those of us who might need the menopause tips might get cranky at that kind of shit that you're putting up on your website.
I think you guys just stop the sentence there, right, Walker? Because we're experts in menopause now, and I think you could just go, "Hey, those people, women of a certain age, they're experiencing the menopause, are just going to be cranky." I think I'm safe even saying that. I mean, Mommy even went, "Yeah, it's going to happen."
Yeah,
you get dosed with the hormones. Let's just all talk about this for a minute, because I was one of the fortunate people that got to go through menopause and puberty at the same time. That was fucking great. It was hormone central.
As a bystander.
For about 6 weeks.
I was like, hey, what?
It was hormone central. And I was like, I'm just going to sit here and shut up. I'm going to drink what less.
I think that worked out great.
I think we might have lost 423. Sorry, guys.
What do you mean? No, I can see the numbers of people has not changed.
I just meant the topic. We should
probably no, are you kidding? They're probably like popping gummies and
what?
Walker's parents, I see where he came from.
You know what we watched last night was we watched Blair Witch Project.
Okay.
And that is a movie that has been so hyped up that is nothing. Have you guys seen it?
Back when it was so hyped up, you can't even believe how hyped up it was.
Yeah,
and it was so nothing.
It was
the entire planet went, "Oh, I can't wait for this crazy shit," and we all came out of the theater going, "Okay,
yeah,
what the fuck?"
That's kind of what happened to us. We were sitting there and we were like, "Oh yeah, let's do this." Blah 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 blah, and we watched it. And I kid you not, we were like the scariest part was the jokes we were playing on each other. We were sitting there and it's like they're just running through the forest and just they're lost, and that's the thing. And then I will admit it is so well, it's very well written where you're never bored. You're never oh, I wish something else was happening, except for the parts where it's just black or they're filming trees and talking, because that kind of sucked. But you're not really bored by like the story. And then once it gets to the end, like she got knocked out, and I was like, okay, what's gonna happen next? What, like, this is like halfway point. There's gonna be another 45 minutes. Where are we going? And then it goes, watch next. And I was like, wait, what? That was it?
I feel like
the ending, the climax is a guy standing in corner.
I just feel like it's like watching what is it? The Discovery, Josh, what's his face?
Expedition X. Or Paranormal X.
Or Expedition Unknown or whatever, where they're doing the ghost stuff.
Yeah, I think that one's Expedition X.
So you know how I famously hate horror movies, right?
Yeah.
I walked out of that movie going, that was supposed to be fucking shit your pants scary.
Yeah, I was like,
it was just the thing I thought about it is that I get what's going on. It's a fantastic idea, and it'd be an awesome short by you and Jamie and Oscar. You know what I mean? Well, you guys would do better. You know what I mean?
No. I'd mess with that crew a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But
sorry, I forgot that. Yeah. Sorry.
Bro.
I think that's
I don't want to practice choreography with you on Sunday, bro.
The second you went, bro, I'm like, okay, I get it.
There are certain movies.
I think there are certain movies that are really great at the time they have a place in history, and then they become perfect for Mystery Science Theater 3000ing, and that's because that's a verb, as we all know. And
we say MST3King because it's easier, but yes,
he's not a nerd, man. It's
no acronyms.
No. We've been talking about that a lot because that's what since we got the TV, that's kind of like what our nights.
What you guys do.
We love MST3K. Yes, it is the best verb forever.
So here's an interesting thing. What I want to ask you first. What made you watch Blair Witch? Did somebody just suggest it? Or
well, let's take a look at the letter. Oh my God.
Well, there's some news about that movie for now. Present day. So wondering if you guys are up on that.
Oh yeah, no, we got we were watching it with Blue, and he got like an email about it the second we finished watching it. But so yeah, let me take a look at my letterbox. So what we were doing was we started watching like a bunch of shitty horror movies. So we started off with Alice had been doing it, but we watched the Wrinkles the Clown documentary.
Okay.
Terrible.
Yeah.
And we watched this I think it was a German movie about vampires on a plane called Blood Red Sky. And it was terrible. And so we were like, we should watch like a real horror movie. And then we were like, oh, Blair Witch, that's the one we all haven't seen and want to watch. And now we're like, oh, that's like, we need to find something like scary, because like that wasn't scary at all. And so I think that might be tonight's plan. I don't know. Find something scary.
Cool. Watch Kurt Russell's The Thing. It's actually called John Carpenter's The Thing, but
I think everybody has seen that one. So
I keep forgetting that's a hugely popular historical seminal movie that I've never seen because it's a horror movie.
Yeah.
And I love Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
I know everything about it. That's why I don't have to. I've read everything about it. I'm like, I'm up to date on The Thing. Yeah. John Carpenter, man. Good director. Hey, everybody who's still watching at 523, tell me your favorite directors, so I can make fun of your test. Didn't I say 423?
You said 5. Wait, I
want to know who's above them. I want to know the guys in 523.
We don't have. I should have a funny story. We don't. There's no roof. Like there's nobody above us. We're the top floor. They're the top floor. But there is people below us in 323. And one day, our friend Blue was walking around. And he heard somebody talking about it, and they're like, how's your living situation? And they're like, oh, it's cool. It's fine. You know, like the amenities are nice. Like they live in the nicest dorm building. And they're like, yeah, it's nice. But you know, the people above us, like they get really into Mario Kart. Like, I'm happy for them, but like they just yell Mario a lot. And so, like, they seem happy, but it's a lot.
That's fantastic.
So,
the people above us seem to like Mario a lot.
Appreciate your enthusiasm.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. When you're loud, when you're enthusiastic, you get loud. What are you gonna do? All right, so you're up to date. No classes until what?
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday I go back, but I have to write like a 4-page script this weekend in French. So
a 4-page script in.
Sorry about that.
For my. Yeah, I know, right? Wait, hold on. We've got the
that
movies.
Sounds garbage. Yeah. Here we go.
The directors.
Who's person A?
I don't know. I probably wants to remain anonymous.
Okay, no problem.
So we've got
Scorsese, Cassavetes, May.
Okay.
Wong Kar-wai, Wes Anderson, Edgar Wright, James Cameron.
Okay.
That's a completely fantastic list. Excellent. That's cool that you said Elaine May. I would have said Nora Ephron.
Wait, he said he messed up. That's everyone's. Oh, okay,
cool.
Oh, okay. Then I think I can figure out whose is whose.
Well, that's a cool list of the guys that you hang with, that they come up with that list of directors. That's kind of unassailable. I know you agree with Edgar Wright.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Just everybody send me your letterbox, and I'll give it to Mimi, and she'll do a spreadsheet for next week.
So sorry. I was gonna say something to the group, but I opened it up, and for the longest time we'd been the Inglorious Bastards, and I didn't know they changed it to the Bread Barbershop, which, for those of you who don't know, is the worst thing on Netflix. It is like a Korean kids show about like bread and milk and ice cream, like having doing like hair, but it's just like putting frosting on cupcakes, and it's the worst thing in the world. It's terribly dubbed, and like the episodes are like 12 minutes long, and half of them are like the intro song made to like for the kids to like sing and dance to to sing and dance to.
So maybe college students are the audience for that, right?
Oh, I think we're the perfect audience for it. We've done like a deep dive into like a few of the episodes, and like we've taken from like season 1 through season 4, which is it's gone like Bread Barbershop 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is Bread Barbershop All Stars. So we're just destroying Alice's Netflix recommendations because this is all on her account, and it's the worst thing you can ever watch.
Well, so basically what you've done to all of my accounts.
No, that's just when we do to your accounts, that's just me watching.
Okay.
That's just me having fun. No, I'm watching Ted by myself.
Aw. Is it good?
It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just a live action Family Guy.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it?
That's like they do like the theme of like the theme sting on an exterior shot of the house, and I was like, that's just your like 100% the Family Guy. Right. It's like he's got, after like 30 years, he's gotten a format. We can take the directors off.
Can I tell you how much I just love you? That you just dropped the science. Like, yeah, they did a theme sting on an exterior shot of the house, and like, you know, only 423 knows that shit.
Yeah.
I love that you explained what that was using industry terms in the most efficient way possible.
Yeah.
So that was worth tuition this year, Mommy.
I don't know if it was worth that much.
Really? Did we cover that during the Rona?
Yeah, that was.
I remember that day that I talked for like a half an hour about Match on Form.
Yeah, man. And
anyway, you can talk for a half an hour on Match on Form, I suppose. So, I guess.
Guess what? Still don't know. Still couldn't use it correctly when I was like talking about something. I was like, it's like a J cut, but for sound. And my friends were like, that's a J cut.
A match on form is dissolved to the same shape.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have to be a dissolve. It can be.
Doesn't have to be, but
it's just as long as it's the same form or shape or anything.
If you do a hard cut, sometimes it takes the audience a second to go, "Oh, that's."
Well, that's why it's usually more when you do a smash cut. That's more match on action, like when you're closing a door and somebody opens it.
Right.
We'll see.
Anyway, whatever. Oh, I left that director out thing for a long time. Yeah. Mommy's doing good at work though.
Oh, I got something to talk about. Sorry, just another thing. I'm getting info on what to talk about. So I don't know if you guys know, there's this show called Paradise PD. It's like this whole kind of thing with like Farzar, and then there's a third show. Yes. But it's this terrible. It's terrible. It's awful. It's like, I don't know. It's got bad stuff all around. It's got like every joke, like, so you know how jokes work, whereas you build up to something and then punchline and then a little, like, you wait a little bit for everybody to go, oh, ha ha ha, that's funny, and then you move on to the next thing. This is just punchline, just for half an hour straight, and it's terrible. But it was great.
Is it in service of a narrative at least? Or is it just kind of
like the narrative is like, oh, there's meteors, and like, but it's all like the meteors are testicles. Like, it's just
oh my god, this does not sound like
is this a cartoon?
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, well, of course.
Well, you've lost.
No, it was awful. Yeah, it was
half-hour cartoons are spectacularly fast anyway, right?
Yeah, no, but this is like whiplash speed.
They had to make an adjustment when they had the Star Trek Lower Decks characters in live action. And they were like, no, we are talking the way we talk. And if you need a line saying that's what happens in the future, go fucking ahead. But you can't do that to us. You will change the characters. And
that's hilarious.
And they were right.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing that Frakes was directing that episode, because he went, yeah, let's take their word for it, because they know what to do.
Yeah.
Anyway. What did you say?
Like, sorry. Yeah. Oh, nothing. I was just like, it's a terrible show.
Paradise TV?
Yeah.
Huh. Look at mommy.
Yeah, well, I've been here at this desk for 10 and a half hours. So I'm starting to.
Well, why don't you come in and get some food energy and stuff? I just, unless you want to talk to Walker offline or something. All right, good night, everybody. Walker's got to talk to his mommy.
My tongue is still blue from the Jolly Ranchers I ate last night.
Well, what's that tell you? Don't eat the Blue Ranchers.
I've realized I can't go to sleep without brushing my teeth now.
That's a great habit, man. Nice job.
What? Oh, I also brush my teeth in the morning.
Okay.
When you guys leave me alone, I set my whole thing up.
You adult?
You mean
really?
Adult?
You guys?
Yeah, I mean you guys.
What I do?
The food, I will say the food is amazing, and I can't wait to come home and have like real meals instead of pizza for 7 days a week. But
don't choose that. Go to Bruxy's every once in a while.
Well, we're gonna.
Oh my God, that's worse.
You're gonna be doing, food prep and training.
Yeah, I'm gonna
yourself.
You
might actually
grilled cheese.
Okay, but for the people in 423, we're also going to expand your palate.
What'd you have for lunch today, Molly?
Me?
Yeah.
I had a great hamburger with caramelized onions and peppers, red peppers, and a fruit salad and a piece of dark chocolate and some everything but the bagel crackers. Yes, I went in and got some more things.
But the point is that just because, you have to eat something quick doesn't mean it has to be crap.
Yeah. No, of course.
Anyway.
I did place my order 90 minutes ahead of time.
Well, that's why I needed some instruction for preference. I needed to check the preference list, like on Below Decks. And
I gotta catch up with that.
We were out of caramelized onions and peppers, and that takes a minute to make.
I want to see if that's something they'd be open to having on, like Paradise PD style.
Well, I gotta say, there is one character in this season of Down Under, or what, down below decks, whatever, and I think he has used an entire sea or atmosphere of hairspray, and he is just awful.
That's Mike, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Mike put a bigger hole in the ozone layer this season.
He is, and he is just the biggest gossip queen ever.
He starts his own problems.
Oh, he's awful.
He starts his own problems and starts other people's problems. That's not my plan.
This is like the middle of a Star Trek when a Dork Trek when Price starts talking about the reality shows that the science officer makes him watch. Anyway, thank you for Chris for hanging in there with us. He's like, hey man, Match on Form is Raiders, like a good movie that we talk about here, pop culture. Anyway.
Speaking of Raiders,
yeah,
you know what Pardon and I did last night?
What's that?
Trivia night.
Oh, did you get in?
So we realized it's not really a bar. It's like kind of like a cafe bar thing where it's like you can have alcohol. Like we were like convinced that you can like go just take a bottle and leave without paying for it because it's just kind of there, like right next to the door with no security, and it would take them a long time to chase after you, and I think I would be faster than them anyway. But it was like really cool because like it was just the way they did it, like trivia night, the way like I know it to be is like you have a guy and he's got a microphone and he says the question and everybody goes, it's this, and like the first team to answer like gets the point. That's how like I'm like I always thought it was. But what this was like he just had a QR code and he would like play music and you would scan the QR code for like different themed rounds and then like talk with your group. So it was like it went like general knowledge, movie quotes, name that song, 50-50, which was just true or false, like myths essentially, and then the fifth one, which I'm blanking on.
You did well remembering those four.
But those four I'm confident on. But then it was but like we just like talked and hung out and it was like great vibes. And like out of 11 teams, we came in fourth. I think that's pretty good.
Well done.
What were some movie quote questions? Do you remember?
So one of them was like, you're gonna die, at least tell me your name. And it's like, it's not who I am underneath. It's what I do that matters. And like that was like Batman Begins. And then they had someone.
So the reason I ask you the questions is so I can guess.
Oh, so you can guess. No, that makes a ton of sense.
I'm thinking, stop talking so I can tell you that's Batman Begins.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Thanks, man.
All right. Then there's one. So this one I got almost instantly, but that's because I had the right quote. Not sure I'm gonna get the quote exactly right, but it was like test 37, Mark II, dummy, get the fire extinguisher. All right, let's start this thing. Like along those lines.
Well, it's hard to tell a quote when you're just kind of paraphrasing.
Yeah.
What was that one?
Because that's not a quote, that's a paraphrase.
It's okay. What was that one?
That was the Iron Man one from Iron Man when he's like testing out the thing. I like with like dummy in the arm and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was stuff like that. This one stumped us.
Sagasag got it right away.
Yeah.
So look, I was giving you shit, and he's like, "That's Iron Man."
I put all the right stuff in it, but it was like this one stumped us. So see if you can get this. But it was like, "What's your password? Password? Yeah, password spelled out. You're head of security, and your password is password."
I feel like I should know that. That's Iron Man too, isn't it?
Isn't
that Happy Hogan talking?
Happy Hogan, yeah.
Oh my God, you guys got so much closer than any of us did. It is it's Happy, but he's talking to Spider-Man.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's the thing about Marvel trivia. Like I know every movie backwards and forwards except for Doctor Strange 2. So the bad news about that, unless it's something iconic like something from, First Avenger or She-Hulk or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like Happy Hogan, he's in like 17 of the movies.
Yeah.
Like I knew he said it. I just couldn't tell you when.
Yeah.
But that makes sense. It was to Spider-Man.
Yeah. The cool parts about it, like I forget what the other quotes were. But
so see, you stumped the old people, but that's because we know them well.
Well, that stumped us too. We were like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
But we got like the cool part about it was all of them had like what's the connection between all of these. So it was really fun to like have like all of the songs and it's like what's the connection? And it was like, oh, they're all British artists and like what's the connection between like the movies we just said.
Nice.
That
sounds like it's fun.
Yeah.
How many people were there?
Like a lot, like a decent amount. Like I said,
like several
teams
11, of several people, right?
Yeah, 11 teams of 3 people each.
So at least 50 people were there, right?
Well, 11 times 3 is 33.
Yeah. Well, no, because it didn't look like 33. So I don't know.
Cool.
I think other teams had more or less. I don't know. But
and this was on campus or in
no, it's just some place in the circle, yeah.
Yeah, all right, right on. Well, I'll fly down and help you guys sometime.
They have them on Thursdays, so you guys are going to be here during then, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Mommy wouldn't let me do that.
Yeah.
You leave those boys alone. Let them have their own fun, not your stupid fun. Anyway.
It's the day before The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Day before Mandalorian, yeah.
And I believe somebody has a birthday that day as well.
Mm-hmm. I believe somebody gets to go home that day.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to that.
All right. And what's the last thing you saw in a theater? A theatrical release. Project Hail Mary.
Christopher's.
What's
Christopher's. That's the Soderbergh movie, the new Soderbergh movie, with Ian McKellen and some other person. With Ian McKellen and Michaela Cole. I don't know who this person is. But it was pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked it. It was like neat. It was just like it's like this old. So basically, it's this art restoration person, and these 2 people hire her to restore these pieces of art from their dying dad, who's like this like really famous artist, and it's like the 3rd installment in this series that was like really big, but he never finished them, and so they're like, you should finish them, and then when he dies, we can sell them for like a lot of money. And anyway. Like then the story, that's the inciting incident, and it's really good. It's very good.
Cool character piece, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right on. We need some more of those.
Yeah. But yeah, it was great.
All right. I'm trying to know what Mommy's looking at on her computer. Because it's so weird to talk about pop culture with somebody else. All right. So anyway,
that's fine. I have to go eat and get my wiggles out.
Well, tell us something pop culture, and then we will excuse you. What's your favorite West Wing quote? That's not who's next.
What's next? It's what's next.
I think she got you on that.
I just misspoke. There's nothing to get. What's your favorite West Wing quote? That's not what's next.
Well, you know, I don't do quotes. I don't understand quotes. I can't.
You want to describe
quotes.
A quick scene that you enjoy?
Well, I was just going to say the one that I love is when CJ's talking about the butter. What is it? The butter cow? The cow made of butter?
Okay. I would have guessed when she introduces the president to the crazy religious lady and then just gets out of the way and watches the president work. Cool. All right. Well, thanks for hanging in. We have this funny thing about all my friends keep me out of trouble because they're the Legion of Substitute Mimis. And so how funny is Mimi was our substitute mark today.
Does that mean I'm Steve?
No, Steve. No substitute for Steve, because Steve we're rescheduling for Monday. So Steve and I will do another DORK COURT on Monday.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So thanks, Bean.
Yeah. All right. I'll be taking the cats to the vet. Dizzy will be in the backpack.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Bye.
Bye. Thanks.
Love you guys. Hi, 423. Bye.
Bye. I assume mommy loves us and not 423.
Yeah.
All right.
What have you been up to? What have you been seeing?
I can't get current on Daredevil, man. I don't understand. I'm really not watching anything, right? We watched Ponies for the last 3 nights.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really good. Yeah, man. This is a funny week for me in pop culture because I did 439 scans. So at 3 minutes a scan, and I rotted my brain.
Yeah.
That took me from February 22nd until Wednesday.
Jeez.
Yeah. So because I can't. Yeah. Look. See now. Any question? Anybody's going to say, "Hey, what are you up to?" And I haven't seen a minute of Monarch, but I saw Chris. I saw that you posted either last night or this morning. They were like, "Oh my God! #Monarch finale." That my eyes leaking out of my head or whatever. He just wrote a really excited thing without spoiling anything, because way back in the day, some of Chris's like really tight ass friends, right? Like no real friend would say this to you, but he'd be all enthusiastic and he'd be like, "Hey man, Rosebud's the sled," and they're all like, "Chris ruins everything." And so it kind of got to be a joke between Chris's real friends and these couple of nutsacks, because we were like, not only does Chris make everything better, which is the opposite of ruin everything, he didn't ruin a fucking thing for you people. I got kind of mad on his behalf.
Yeah.
Social media. What are you going to do?
Everybody's talking at the same level.
Yeah, the same sound level, you mean?
Same sound level. It's the cocktail party thing.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's what it is. Yeah. All right, Friday, kind of slowing down, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
so beat.
I've just been working, man. I told Mimi, mommy Mimi, whoever we're talking to now. I guess in public I should refer to her as Mimi. I told her, I was like, I haven't had a job to speak of since the 20th century. So like, and even the stuff that we do it's not deadline driven. It's like deadline suggestions, right?
Yeah.
And I was like that. So that's what finally made me finish those scans, is that I had it in my head, I got to finish this by April. And then I realized, hey man, there's 4 more days in April, right?
Yeah.
And so I crushed like, I don't know, 160 scans in 3 days.
Jeez.
Yeah, but all that did, because I like those First Amendment auditor stuff.
Yeah.
And so Sean Reyes has got into a really giant legal trouble, and it's hard to explain, but he was fucking with this guy who was fucking with him, who was a policeman and didn't like it, so came out of his house with a handgun, comes right up to Sean and spits in his face while his cameraman is filming this, thinking that he would react like any normal person and go and hit him, and then the guy gets to shoot him because he was fearing for his life. This guy attacked him at his house, right? Even though it's on camera, like that's what he felt. Yeah. So, but Sean was just like, "Are you crazy?" And the cameraman isn't involved with Sean, other than he's paid him to be his cameraman, right?
Yeah.
The guy's a professional cameraman. So, but he gets involved in this criminal thing as well. He's trespassing and he's doing all this stuff. So they charge the cameraman too, and he's like, "Man, I didn't. I was just recording the event." But now he can't have like criminal stuff on his record because that'll impact his job, right?
Yeah.
Sean, that's a badge of honor. Like, oh yeah, you arrest me? Well, you're gonna lose because First Amendment. and but the cameraman. So I'm following this, and that was in my ear the whole time I was scanning. So I'm doing this drone thing, but also getting info on that, and it was making my eyes turn into smooth little marbles in my head.
Yeah, I bet.
So when the 25 people are going to get this secret thing, they better fucking appreciate it.
That's cool.
Anyway, and you got no news because you're just tying up the school year, right?
Yeah, I'm just getting everything done. I mean, like I'm gonna start packing soon, just getting everything ready to go. Like there's nothing really new to speak of because it's just I crush things and then I just read comics and go to bed.
I think that's the dream.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I wake up, I do homework until I go to lunch, and then I go to lunch, and then I either do homework or hang out, and then I eat dinner, and then I hang out, and then I go to bed.
You're forgetting classes in there.
Yeah. Sorry, I was talking
sometimes you go to class.
That's
where the homework comes from.
That's where the homework comes from.
I got you. All right, man. I mean, that's we're getting close to an hour. It sounds like a natural end.
Yeah.
Unless you got something else to say, or do you want to start your evening?
Nah. Start the evening. I'm good. I need some food, man.
I really appreciate you coming in and chatting.
Of course.
And it's awesome to see you personally, as always.
Yeah. Good to hang out.
And I sent your comics, so you should get them Monday.
I'm very excited. End of Skin Breaker. We'll get to see what happens.
Yes, exactly. Oh, yeah. I was like, how do you know? Oh, I sent you the picture like I always do.
Yeah.
Here we go. Timothy Connolly, the ukulele hero. Remember my friend I wrote that Fantastic Four song for?
Yeah.
That's Tim.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I never put those two stories together.
He's the
guitarist
for Suck It Easy band. I don't know if you remember, he sent you a shirt when you were a kid that said Suck It Easy on the back. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, we took a picture, but I don't think you wore that around because Mommy's like, I don't want my 4-year-old having Suck It Easy.
Probably not the smartest.
Well, it's just asking for trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Tim's the one that did the music. It's a song that his band did, but he let us use the music for the regular Dork Court intro that you edited for us.
Yep.
If only I knew a bunch of like budding filmmakers that could do a really good one. Maybe I'll just contact some editor, and I'll get Jamie to direct it.
Yeah.
And or maybe I could just, I don't know, hire you. I heard you work cheap.
I'm expensive.
16 grilled cheeses. I can handle that.
Oh, never mind. I'm down for that. That's a good deal. I'll take that deal.
Let's see. Dark Court theme song, 19-minute video editing was cool. Okay.
All right. I think
he's saying maybe that song was 19 minutes long. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Wasn't it? And then like you chose like the snippet.
I don't know. Yeah. I just said we needed 15 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right. Perfect.
Awesome to see you.
Great.
We'll see you on the internet in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Timmy says 19 seconds instead of
19 seconds.
Oops. What did I do? Where am I going? There it is. Yes. We will LOL with you as well. All right, Walker Pie. Thanks, man. Stay out of trouble.
I will. No promises.
All right.
I'm going to go have some dinner.